You wake up, nothing feels different. The sun rises like any other day. Vendors are already shouting in the marketplace. Kids are chasing each other barefoot through the streets, laughing. But you don't know it yet. The next 24 hours will make you a witness to one of history's most infamous disasters. The year is 79 AD. The place is Pompeii, and you're there. Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm taking you back nearly 2,000 years to the last day of Pompeii. You're not an emperor, not a soldier, not a name in the history books. You're just an ordinary citizen living an ordinary life. You have no idea what's coming. Before we go there, hit subscribe if you haven't. It genuinely helps this channel grow. Now let's step back in time. Are you ready? In Pompeii, the air smells like fresh bread and salt from the nearby sea. You walk through the Forum, the heart of the city, where merchants are setting up their stalls. Olive oil, wine, fresh fish, bright fabrics. The marketplace is already alive with noise. Someone haggles loudly over the price of grain. A dog barks somewhere behind you. This city is wealthy, beautiful even. The streets are lined with elegant villas, painted in deep reds and golds, mosaic floors, fountains, bathhouses full of people gossiping about their neighbors. You have a family, maybe a small business, a life you've built here in this city, under the shadow of a mountain you've never really thought twice about. That mountain is Vesuvius. For the past few days, there have been small tremors. The ground shakes for a second, dishes rattle on the shelves, and then it stops. People shrug it off. Tremors aren't unusual here. Nobody in Pompeii has any reason to believe today will be different from any other day. You go about your morning, errands, conversations. The ordinary rhythm of a life you don't know is about to end. But once the clock passes 1 in the afternoon, the sky starts to change. And what it is, a deep rolling boom, like thunder but wrong, too loud, too close. You look up and you see it. A column of black smoke and ash is shooting straight up into the sky from the top of Vesuvius, climbing higher and higher, spreading out at the top like the branches of a massive twisted tree. For a moment, the entire marketplace goes silent. Everyone is looking up. Then someone screams, and the silence breaks. All fine, gray, and warm, like snow. That shouldn't exist. It settles on your shoulders, in your hair, on the ground around your feet. Within minutes, it's coming down harder. Pumice stones, white light, porous rocks start raining from the sky, bouncing off rooftops, striking people in the streets. The air smells like sulfur, like something burning deep underground. Your heart is pounding. Around you, people are running in every direction, some toward their homes, trying to gather their families, others already sprinting toward the city gates. You have a choice to make. Do you run now, leaving everything behind? Or do you go back for the people you love first? You choose to go back. You push through the crowd, ash stinging your eyes, the sky above you turning a sickly shade of orange-gray, the sun blotted out like it's the middle of the night. You decide to run, but the streets are already packed. Ash is falling so thick and fast that it's piling up in the streets, ankle deep, then knee deep. Roofs are groaning under the weight, some collapsing entirely, with a sound like cracking bone. People are covering their faces with cloth, trying to breathe through the thick, gritty air. You move slowly, the ash slowing every step, your lungs burning with every breath. Somewhere nearby, you hear someone crying out for a name, a child, a parent, a friend, lost in the chaos. Hours pass this way. The eruption doesn't stop. It gets worse. Then, in the middle of the night, something changes. The ground trembles, not the small tremors from before, but something enormous. And in the distance, glowing faintly against the black sky, you see it, a wave of superheated gas and volcanic debris moving down the mountain toward the city at incredible speed. This is a pyroclastic flow, temperatures hot enough to kill instantly, moving faster than anyone can outrun. You have seconds to decide. Do you keep pushing toward the gates? Do you shelter in a building and hope it holds? Do you turn back for someone you couldn't find? There's no time left to choose wrong. Have you ever wondered what goes through someone's mind in their final seconds? Nearly 2,000 years later, archaeologists digging through the hardened ash of Pompeii find something extraordinary. Hollow spaces in the volcanic rock, cavities left behind by bodies that decomposed long ago, leaving a perfect mold of their final moment. Researchers pour plaster into these voids, and the shapes that emerge are haunting. People curled up together, arms wrapped around each other, faces frozen in expressions caught between fear and surrender. These aren't just archaeological artifacts. They're the last physical trace of a moment like the one you just lived through. A person, just like you, who woke up on an ordinary morning and never got to see the next day. 2,000 years later, that last moment is still being studied. The people tracing your story today are still trying to understand that day through your eyes. That's the story of Pompeii's last 24 hours, told the way it might have felt to actually live through it. If you made it this far, let me know in the comments. What do you think you would have done that day? Run for the gates or stay behind for your family? Hit subscribe if you want more videos like this one. See you in the next